Good afternoon and welcome to your Winall News Roundup. I'm Morgan Mitchener-Banks. Rishi Sunak's got his Rwanda scheme through Parliament.
The question is that motion A be agreed to. As many as are of that opinion will say content. Contrary not content. The contents have it.
That's Peers letting it pass just after midnight. Overall, the House of Lords sent the bill, which will see asylum seekers given a one-way ticket to the African country, back to MPs 5 times to try and get changes. Eventually, they back down. The Prime Minister hopes his plan will put people off making the dangerous journey across the English Channel on small boats. Critics insist it's a breach of international law. An independent police force is going to review the Met's handling of new evidence about the Stephen Lawrence murder. It's 31 years since a racist gang killed the 18-year-old in Oldham in South London. Only 2 of his killers have ever been brought to justice. London's Mayor Sadiq Khan says he's glad Commissioner Sir Mark Rowley and his team are being so open.
One of the reasons why Sir Mark is keen to make sure a separate police force that's got the confidence of the Lawrence family looks into the Met Police assessment is to reassure the public that this police service now in London has nothing to hide.
Campaigners are welcoming government backing for better protection of victims' medical records during criminal investigations. Parliament recently heard how counselling details of one rape survivor was used against her in a harrowing trial that she said was worse than the crime itself. Ministers say the Victims and Prisoners Bill will be amended, so police can only request records if information is likely to add substantial value to their investigation. In sport now, as Southampton boss Russell Martin admits their automatic promotion hopes are all but over heading into the night's game against Championship table toppers Leicester. A defeat to Cardiff at the weekend, and with a win for Leeds at Middlesbrough last night, the South Coast club are 6 points adrift of the top 2, with 3 games left. Martin says despite the situation, they must keep performing, even if it's in preparation for the playoffs.
The final destination doesn't change, but how we do it might have to change a little bit. And I think these 3 games you have now are incredible for us in any way it goes. So whatever happens with other results, but in preparation for what could be a huge 3 games at the end of it as well.
And finally, it seems the effects of Taylor Swift's new album are still being felt, with a London pub experiencing international recognition. The Black Dog in Vauxhall is mentioned on the singer's double record, The Tortured Poets Department, which dropped on Friday. It says it's now having to turn away fans because of increased demand, with some flocking there to buy pint glasses as souvenirs. That's all the latest.